Hi, welcome to Werks. Today is another episode of my 52 cards in 52 weeks challenge. Last week I drew a 2 of hearts which says trash slider. So I'm going to be making a slider for this trash can that goes under my kitchen sink. Also, please excuse my disaster of a shop right now. I'm in the middle of a big client project. Okay, so basically I'm just going to surround this with plywood, make a nice little box. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting a dado along the bottom here, 11 inches across, and I'm going to have an 1/8 inch depth dado on both sides, so that is going to mean minus a quarter, because we have an 1/8 and an 1/8. Is 10 3/4. So now I need to cut 2 pieces 10 3/4. Now these pieces all have a factory edge on them, which I don't really like, so I'm going to cut that down just about an 1/8 inch just to knock the edge off.
I'll set up a dado stack in my table saw for the 1/2 inch plywood. Personally, I really don't think setting up a dado stack is a big deal, even though some people seem to make a big deal out of it. It only takes about 1.5 minutes, so it's totally worth it in my opinion, even if you only have a few cuts to make. I always like to do a test cut in a scrap piece of material before I do it in an actual work piece.
Perfect.
Sanding the edges always makes dados go together a lot easier.
The undermount drawer slides I'm going to be using require a notch in the back of the drawer. So I'll just go cut that out on a bandsaw.
I use my little trim router with an 1/8 inch router bit to ease all of the edges. This makes the fit and finish much nicer, and then after that's done I'll just go back and do a little bit of sanding, and it really gives the piece a more polished feel. I really can't stand drawers with sharp edges, but that's just a personal grievance of mine. I have this little jig for undermount drawer slides. You certainly don't need this, but it makes the installation a heck of a lot easier. If you've never used undermount drawer slides before, you should totally give them a go. They're a little bit confusing at first, but they are so much easier to install than side mounts.
So the way these drawer slides work is they have this little tab in the back that's supposed to lock into the back of the drawer. However, this drawer is way too small, so I'm going to build an extension piece that comes to the back just so these can lock in. And I could have gotten smaller slides, but then I would have had to buy them, and I already had these. And I also like that this is going to be longer, and it's going to give me a lot more space to pull the trash can out.
And I'll use that same little jig to drill a hole into the back, which accepts the drawer slide itself.
mount this whole thing to a piece of plywood just for ease of installation. All right. Okay, so that is going to be it for this video. My trash can slider. I hope you enjoyed that. Apologies if this was not my best video yet. I'm really crunching on a deadline, but I did not want to miss this week. For those of you who do watch, I really appreciate it, and I'm going to keep sticking to my challenge of getting one of these up every single week. So to everybody that watched, thank you very much, and let's figure out what we are building next week. A bandsaw mobile base. Alright, I am dying to build one of those. My bandsaw mobile base is terrible right now. It's got these old cast iron wheels and they don't roll for shit. If you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching, and come on back next week to see me build a mobile base for my bandsaw. Thanks for watching.